Hey D&D sports fans, check out all the awesome parts we got in this week. Welcome back to another week of What's New in the RC Shop, and this is the parts edition. So I kind of opened up the boxes. We got 3 of them here on the table, and made sure they were all just parts. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go each individual box. As you know, Traxxas packs them in bags. No rhyme or reason on how they come. So these parts, if you have a parts order with us or a truck order, we're working on it. We're getting them. Some of these deliveries are a little slow from Traxxas. It used to be a 3-day ship. I now have stuff that's 2-3 weeks that I have not gotten, just because their warehouse staff is limited. So I can't really blame anybody. It's just a matter of parts are getting hard to come by. We're trying to keep stocked as much as we can. So what you see here, by the time you guys watch the video, there's a good chance some of this stuff is already sold and already gone, because I do record these kind of a week in advance. So let's look at the box that's kind of already opened here. And so there's 1 bag, 2 bags, 3, 4. Got some loose parts on the bottom there. There's bag number 5 and a body in there for sure. So let's start with this box. We'll lay out all the stuff on the table by the bag, and we'll go through, and I'll have you guys just kind of keep track and see what truck you think won the parts war this week. So bag 1 and 2, we kind of combined them together, and I think what Traxxas is doing is we normally ordered 3 times a week, and with the backlog of the orders just sitting there, I do believe they are combining a lot of them. So you're going to see some of the parts here have 4 and 5 of the same part, because on a normal regular order we would just order 1 or 2 to replace whatever we sold, but being everything's being backed up, it's kind of getting delayed. So I think they're just combining them together, and you'll notice that across the back here where I have like 3 of the red shock caps. I know I wouldn't have ordered 3 of those on one single order. So we got different fluids across the back here. Then we got the shock caps. So these are all red. We got 1 green, 1 blue. These are Stampede parts across the back. And got some bearings up front here. Got some gears. This is all X-Maxx stuff. Anything 77 series. So 77, 79, 77, 92. And over this direction, we got some TRX4 stuff. Not a whole lot, but we got more Stampede and Slash products in here. And there's also a wing right here for the E-Revo. All right, guys, so that's bag 1 and 2. I think we got a couple more we'll throw up here and see what we got. All right, next 2 bags of parts. We got some chassis over here. So 67, so that would be a Rustler chassis. And Rustler 4x4, that is. And these are new products that are out. Some different chassis, different colors. What does this one say? It is a lower chassis. So I'm going to assume that's probably for, looks like maybe a Rustler 2-wheel drive maybe. And we got some X-Maxx stuff here in the center. Right next to it, we got some Rustler stuff. 67 series is Rustler. Over here, this is all Max. So we got a light kit, we got wheelie bars, more tailgate protectors. These are for the E-Revo. Got some TRX4 stuff right here. And then I kind of wonder sometimes, question myself why I order what I do. And who knows, maybe this was supposed to be 92.27. Not sure why I would order these, but I did, so we'll throw them at the store, and maybe somebody will buy them. If not, we'll throw them on the internet and see if we can get rid of them that way. All right, a couple more bags in this box, and a couple bodies that I found in the bottom of the box. Group of parts for box number 1. So we have been getting a lot of parts, and what I've been trying to do, guys, is I've been trying to stock more parts, because I got some people reaching out to me saying, hey, can you get me this part, with their local hobby shops being closed. I'm trying to add parts that they may need as the weeks go on here. So if you are waiting on parts, bear with me. They're ordered. It's just a matter of time for them to get in. So, and as you still see, there's no random, it's all random on how these parts are packaged in the bags. So we're back to some Rustler stuff. One of those high torque 400 waterproof Metal Gear servos, and the Bluetooth for your TQI transmitter. So we got some more TRX4 stuff. Back to the caster blocks for like the Stampede and the Rustler. We got some tire glue in this pack. Here's some more. This one up here is more TRX4 stuff. Got lights kits for TRX4. Wheelie bars. So there's two different wheelie bars. There's an X-Maxx wheelie bar, but there's also like a Stampede wheelie bar in this bag. So it's just all, I don't know how they do it at the factory. Randomly just put stuff in there. So we'll wipe this off, and we got a couple bodies here yet. So far, I mean, there's not one particular truck that's jumping out and saying, hey, I'm the winner this week. So far, let's see. 4 bodies in the bottom of that. 8911X, so that is the Pro Graphics. You'll just have to add one color. So if you want green, like a fluorescent green or a blue. Now I will tell you a little secret. I did order a bunch of Tamiya spray paints for Lexan bodies. So, you know, maybe you can pair up a body, a Pro Graphic body with one can of spray paint and get some really cool design. 8914, so that is a heavy duty Max body. 8611, that is that black E-Revo body. That's pretty sharp. And the last one in that box was a 3660, which is your plain Bigfoot body. Now, if you do purchase this Bigfoot body from us, just keep in mind you're going to need the grill and roll cage and things like that. The clear body does not come with that. It only comes with the decal sheet. All right, I took the liberty of taking everything out of box number 2. We got 3 big bags of parts, and you can see this is how they're packaged. Just randomly thrown into the bags. But in the bottom of that box, you'll see some more light kits. One's a Max, one's an X-Maxx kit, but all the different batteries. So Traxxas was wiped out of batteries, so we're finally getting restocked. Now, none of these are LiPo batteries. These are all the nickel metal hydrate batteries, but they were completely wiped out, so we're starting to get some of those back in. So let's start going through the bags and the loose parts we got laying here. All right, box number 2, all the loose stuff. I'm so glad to see batteries back in stock because it's kind of hard for me to sell like the beginner models without extra batteries, like the Stampedes and the 2-wheel drive Rustlers, things like that, in my store and not be able to offer a second battery. So we got an Easy Peak charger. Laying loose in there was a 7722, which is an X-Maxx, the middle part of the chassis. So if you have an X-Maxx or if you've done any research on X-Maxx, there's actually 3 sections of this. You have the front bulkhead, the rear bulkhead, and then they all kind of mount up to the middle of the chassis there. We got a set of big bore shocks. Those are for like a Stampede 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. You want to change up your shocks and put a little bit better shock on it. That's the kit you'll need right there. And you'll see 3000 milliamp, 3300 milliamp, 4200 milliamp batteries. I got some of the small batteries. Now these are nice because they have the ID connector. So if you're looking for a weight in the front of your crawler, this would be the type of battery you would want to use. You wouldn't get a whole lot of runtime, but if you're in a competition and want to cut down on the weight, that would be the battery to use. And we got chassis rails, 8829, so those are for your TRX6, and then 2 more light kits. Bag 1 and 2 out of box number 2. So I ended up ordering a lot of the 53 series. Some of the Rustler stuff that we didn't have in stock, the Rustler 4x4, some of the Slash stuff, all use that 55, 53 series. So I started ordering some extras of that. So between the next box and some of the other boxes that we have to go through in the next week or so, you'll see a lot of those parts coming in. One of you are waiting on the 8940X. So if you have an order waiting with us, one of those 8940X is for you. Now those are the hardened pin set for your Max. And we got some more air filters for you nitro guys. So you're also going to see a lot of gears in the next coming week. I ended up ordering a bunch of different size pinion gears just to have a wide variety of them in stock. This has been another popular one, 8951. I know somebody's waiting for that part also. So if you're waiting for parts as they come in, we're going to ship them to you. All right, so I had just mentioned the gears, and it's kind of like I looked ahead, but I'll promise you guys I did not. These are all different size pinion gears. The 39 series. So you see all those different pinion gears. In the comments down below, let me know what pinion you guys use the most and what vehicle you use it in. You know, because I didn't know. There's so many different options. What is the most common? You guys just run what Traxxas puts in stock, or do you change them up? But this must have been a bag. Again, just all random parts. But you'll see there's some Rustler stuff here, Driveshafts. There's some X-Maxx bumpers. X-Maxx, I don't know what that is. Is that the front bulkhead maybe? There's even an 8995, so Wide Max kit. A black Wide Max kit. Now you've been seeing them in the new cardboard packaging, the new cardboard boxes. But that one just came packaged in a bag. All right, so again, all these different pinion gears. I mean, there is so many different sizes. You know, I just kind of went nuts when I was ordering them and just added one of every one of them to the order, just to make sure that I had a large variety for all my great customers to be able to get what they need. Box number 3. Boy, this is a longer video than I thought it was going to be, guys. We got 4 more big bags of parts. We got LCG chassis, some toolkits. So let's start ripping into them. We had all the loose parts and 2 bags we were able to squeeze on the table this time. So there is 5 sets of those. I just didn't stick them all up here. I know a couple of you guys are waiting for those. That is the metal steel drive shafts, 8950X. So that is for your Max. Those Fox shock caps, we previewed those. We had them in stock for the longest time. Nobody bought them. And now I think I've sold 3 or 4 sets of them. I don't know, hopefully it's because of these YouTube videos that you guys are watching and seeing different parts that are available for your trucks. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep it nice and fresh, trying to keep new parts rolling in so you guys are aware of what's out there each and every week, especially the new stuff. I know some of you guys are waiting for those also. We're trying. They're just shipping slowly. It seems like I don't get the color you guys want. I get every other color but the ones that you guys are interested in. So lots of parts. I mean, it would be pointless just to sit here and tell you what each part is and which truck they go to. But you guys can see there seems to be, you know, a lot of miscellaneous parts this time. Not so much one truck standing out from the next. You know, each bag, like there's a X-Maxx stuff. There's some Max stuff. Back there, there's a 550 turn motor. There's a bumper for a Revo. So, you know, it's just a big random mix of stuff this order. Last 2 bags of parts for the week. There was actually a set of tires squeezed in there. 6773. This is for your Rustler. Some more X-Maxx. So these are the heavy duty, the 78 series. So most of your X-Maxx stuff starts with 77. When they made the heavy duty stuff, they said put the part number at 78. So this is all X-Maxx stuff. I actually got some Unlimited Dozen Razor stuff in that bag. There's some TRX4. Just a lot of parts, which is good because we need to restock. We got some red and green, still waiting on the blue. And we had one more order come in. The box was full of bodies and tires. So what you're looking at here is the big huge X-Maxx body and the X-Maxx tires, part number 7772X. For the Max, I threw the bodies up here and also all of those Wide Max kits. So for the bodies, 8911, just a clear stock style body. 8911G, the green. 8914, so this is a heavy duty plastic. It's a little bit heavier than the regular. and 8911T. They actually got 2 of those. Those are the orange body. For the Wide Max kit, looks like we're pretty well stocked. We got 4 blue Wide Max kits. We got 2 red, 4 green, and 2 orange. So we're missing the white. The white must not be in stock yet. But if you're looking for a Wide Max kit, we got them. Next one up is the E-Revo. So we got 2 of the 8611 to clear and the regular stock E-Revo 8672. We got 2 of those back in stock. And we got the Stampede. So these are the Bigfoot bodies, but they all fit on the same chassis. So 3660. There's 2 clear Bigfoot bodies, and we also got a set of the 3668, which are your stock 2-wheel drive Stampede tires. Okay, no Rustler bodies this week, but we got 5 packs of Rustler tires. So 6773 is the black, 6774X, that is the black chrome, and 6774A is the orange. And the last group of bodies and wheels and tires, I guess you could call it, is the group we have here on the table. So 8386, that is the Chevy Corvette body for the Fortec chassis. 7111, look how many that is. That is for 1/16 E-Revo. And then we have 8011, which is your clear Land Rover body, and beside it is the 8877, which is the deep lugs for your tracks. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you get notified anytime we release new videos of what's new in the RC shop.